So how can a good property manager actually help you make money? Well, let's talk about it. So there are a few distinct ways that a property manager can help you make money. The first is when leasing the property. A good property manager is going to know the true rental market value of your property and lease it for that. List it for that and rent it for that. And that amount, it shouldn't be so high that you're not getting any tenants and your property staying vacant. And it shouldn't be so low that you're leaving money on the table. But a good property manager will do it right and get you the most money the quickest. The second is through maintaining the property. A good property manager is going to maintain the property well. They're going to keep the property updated nicely. I don't know how many properties we take over that just are in disrepair. A lot of little things that aren't done, doors off of hinges and paint not done correctly, and the outside doesn't look good, and all that stuff. All that stuff matters, and it devalues your property. So your property you want to have maintained well. It's an important, an expensive asset. Of course you need to maintain it. And if you do that well, then that property is going to maintain value in the market. And then also it's going to be a better product so that you can rent it for more. The third way that a property manager will help you make money is through reducing vacancies. And that is really done through communication and relationship with the tenant. A manager's relationship with the tenant should be professional, but the manager should know the tenant and be in contact with them, making sure that they're paying the rent on time, staying on top of them about that, but then also responding to the request in a reasonable time and in an appropriate way. If there's a maintenance request that needs to be done, then it should be handled quickly and professionally. That helps the tenant stay, and again, it helps maintain the property, so it accomplishes both of those tasks. And it will help reduce the vacancy in the long run, because if you leave your property vacant for any amount of time, you're not earning any money during that time. And then a fourth way that a property manager can help you generate wealth is through not just the maintenance of your property, but the updating and upgrading of your property. A good property manager is going to have good professional contacts with vendors and people, so that when there is a problem, that any problem that needs to be maintained is handled, again, professionally, but inexpensively as possible, but also is done well. And again, as you maintain that property well, it will keep market value as time goes on, which is what you want. The second way, though, is to update the property when you can, and to look for upgrades when you can. And so a property manager will keep their eye out for opportunities where they can maybe share the cost of an upgrade with a tenant who wants something like a fenced-in yard, or a screened-in porch, or a different bathroom, or something like that. A lot of times those things can be negotiated so that the tenant actually shares in some of those costs. And if you're upgrading your property and getting someone else to help you pay for it, of course that's going to generate wealth for you. So those are just some of the ways that a good property manager will help you make money. Look out for the right person. Make sure that you're hiring the right property manager. If he's not doing those things for you, you should look for somebody else. So make sure for tips like these, you like and follow me and share this video with your friends. Talk to you tomorrow.